All right, and on our main screen right now, we have Melissa from Team Not That Good. This is going to be challenging for me to keep track of things, so I may not interact as much with you guys because I have to keep track of the scores. It is a win system, so 10 points per rack, a point per ball. So there's 7 solids, 7 stripes. A point per ball gives you 7 points. And then the 8 ball is worth 3 points for a total of 10 points per rack. Looks like Breakouts is going to win that rack with a score of 10-1. Off to a good start for them. Here's the other table. We got Lisa McNabb at the table. She's playing on Team Not That Good. Just comes up short. Oh no, it looks like she's still at the table. Okay, my bad. I thought maybe she missed the shot, but she just moved that ball over to the side pocket. We got another break happening here on table number 1 right now. Makes the shot to the side. Eight ball's good. 10-5 win. Four-point difference between them now. Got Johnny Baptiste at the table right now, working around, trying to figure out this table. Johnny is the master player on Team Not That Good. Shot to the corner is good by Johnny. He's got position here for the 15 ball, which was considered the trouble ball. Steve from Breakouts just turned the table over to Tyrone from Not That Good on table 2. Went a little bit too far here for the 9 ball, but he's still okay. Should be able to avoid this 2 ball and end up perfect for the side pocket. And if not, then he can enhance the angle a little bit and set up for the bottom left corner instead. Has to take the 9 ball though. Pretty straight 8 ball left on the table for a 10-0 win. Now we have Tyrone DeJarlis at the table on table number 2. 10-0 win. (21-15). Not that good. Takes over the lead by 6 points. Spike in the signal on the internet, so it's gonna freeze up for a little bit, but it's straightened out right away. It's gonna overcut that ball slightly. It's gonna bring Steve back from breakouts. Now we have Jordan Campbell from Not That Good breaking on table number 1. Or sorry, table 2, I guess, on our screen. I have to reverse that because it's wrong right now. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, hang on. All right, I fixed that now. So table 1 is this one here. I'll wait for him to shoot first here. Table 1 is this one here. Table 2 is the one on the right, which is the one I'm right in front of, and that's why I call it table 1. Got a nice little breakout angle here on this table. Needs to get that 6 and 5 opened up. Could also play safety if he wants to. Jordan's gonna jam up at the top of the table. Not liking the way he's jammed up right now, but nothing he can do about it. Just gotta find a way out. Great attempt on the kick shot from Jordan. And Tyrone decides to play a safety. So breakouts at the table now. Good escape from Steve on table 1. Table's turned over back to Jordan on table 2. Looking to see if the ball's frozen here. Not a bad safety. Big shot on table number 2. Safety battle on table number 1. This was a big shot here. A 4-ball combination. These guys are engaged in a safety battle here on table number 1. Gonna miss the shot on the 6 ball. Just missed the reply on table 1. Just the equal on this table for a 10-4 win. Two shots remaining on this one. And a 10-7 win on table number 2. Three-point difference between them now. Oh, Johnny made a ball on table number 1. Now we have Tyrone DeJarlis from Not That Good breaking on table number 2. So not that good at both tables at the moment. Shot on the 7. Bring out the shot clock on table 2, says Nick Wilson. Yeah, he's got to take his time. It's not an easy table. And see, and he missed that shot. Should have taken a little bit longer, perhaps. Johnny doing what Johnny does. He's about to run out another table here. Just got to get the 8-ball opened up here for the finish. 9-ball's trying to stick to the cue ball, but I think it broke free just enough for him to make the 8-ball. Makes the 8-ball. That's a 10-1 win for Not That Good. They're on the jar list here trying to figure things out. Oops, I should have brought that camera up. His team leading by 12 points right now. Looking to reset mentally here at the table. Something wasn't right, so you have to reset. Nice break from Lisa McNabb, but she's going to come up dry, it looks like. Mike D says, sorry to be a dummy newbie, but what size are the tables? These are 3.5 by 7 bar boxes. They're Bali and Dynamo tables. Is he trying to punch it off the 7? Oh, he was trying the 6 on the corner. Switch over to the other table. We have Steve from Breakouts at the table right now. And I don't remember this guy's name on the other team. I have to look that up now. I think it's Jabs Gonzalez or Jigs Gonzalez. That's who's on table number 2. Both tables look to be a bit of a puzzle here. I can see that on table 2 that the 13 does go to the bottom left corner. He just has to be pretty good on it. And now, like, if the 8 wasn't at the top of the table, that would be a different story, but he's trying to create a little bit of angle here where he can still make the shot and focus on just the shot and still get up for the 8. I think he's done pretty good. He's got a decent angle to work with now. Yeah, he's going to hit that on the spot. It's going to be a 10-3 win for Jigs Gonzalez. Five-point difference. It's a 16-game format. It's a win by points. You gotta get just over 100 points to win the match. I think it's like 110 or something like that. That gives you the match. Edwin Arenas is at the table right now. Here on table number 2. He's gonna come up dry and give Johnny a ball in hand on this one. But he's in trouble, man. You never want to give this guy a ball in hand. Grind out battle here on table number 1. The 12 is in between the 4 and the 1. And the 8 ball's chilling by the pocket. It looks like the 8 ball is destined to be dropped, but not the way you want to drop it. It's going to be a fluke. It's going to be a bad fluke. She's got to be patient here, and that's what she's trying to do. Bernie Dates, how you doing? Brad Ottman, welcome. Michael says, thanks so much, friend. You're very welcome, man. Very, very welcome. Paul Doyle, how you doing? Gary Monroe, welcome to the stream. I think she should play safety now. I wouldn't even make this shot. If anything, I would try to bump this up somewhere else so I can use it for a better safety or use it for some sort of a breakout. Breakout's going to be so dangerous, though, because of where that 8 ball is. Yeah, she just played smart, made the shot, took the point, played safe. Johnny's back into business here, doing what he usually does. Trying to find a way to run this table out also. What's up, CJ? I'm doing good, man. I'm super tired, but I'm doing good. I haven't cracked the Red Bull yet, but I'm holding on to it like I'm about to. Needed a breakout angle here and he didn't get it. Not enough to get onto the ball. Ball in hand. Why is everybody saying sugar-free Red Bull, man? Yeah, you're right. I got that. And I usually don't drink Red Bulls, but I got a sugar-free one. Good safety. At least got one out of the 2 balls out of the way. Just gonna miss the hit. Ball in hand. looking to make the shot in the top right corner for the breakout. Needs to be perfect on the breakout. There's a small percentage chance he's going to get hooked behind this 6-ball. Oh, he made a perfect shot out of that. Set up for the finish once again. Not bad. So she's tied up that 12 in a different area. Now that's going to allow her to be able to get that 4-ball out too. Unless he happens to hit his ball here. Johnny makes the finish on that table. 10-0. Another 10-0 win by him. That gives him a 15-point lead. Lisa will get the ball in hand that she was looking for. And now she's got to make something happen here. I think you still bank this out. You know, maybe you bank it out with the cue ball coming off the rail and then back to the right somewhere on top of that red ball. Like maybe take an attempt like a bank side, but don't try to make the bank side, or a bank corner and don't try to make it. You know, try to play the cue ball back to the top of the table. I mean, he's going to have a kick shot anyway, but once you open up that 4-ball, then at least you open up the table for yourself. She's thinking about going for the win here with a ball in hand, taking this 4 to the corner. Bit of a risk considering that you have to go by that side pocket. And we all know that that side pocket has legs in it because for some reason, every time a ball tries to go by, it gets kicked out of the way, hits a horn, and it comes out. So this is a tough shot that she's coming up with. CJ says, I would drink regular Red Bull, but then got the type 2 diabetes and had to make some changes. Yeah, and I have diabetes too. So like mine is under control, or so they said anyway. So, and I don't really drink anything that's, you know, sweet or has aspartame or anything on it either. But today, like I'm on 4 hours sleep. I had 5 hours sleep yesterday, 5 hours sleep before. So I'm kind of wearing down here. So I took the Red Bull challenge. We'll see if it pays off or not. Yeah, that's all she had to do. Just a shot like that. Smart shot. Take a look at Johnny's highlight from a little bit earlier. Nice little breakout here for the finish. Ended up running that table out at 1-0. Perfect pace, man. So we got the ladies at the table right now. I believe this lady in the yellow, her name is Melissa. Melissa Donison. I'm not sure what happened, how she got herself into this position. I kind of missed it a little bit. Last I seen, she banked that 4-ball out. Did he get a good hit, or did he not get a good hit and she's got a ball in hand? He must have got a good hit out of that. Because if she had a ball in hand, she would have played this out already. This is tough now, because if she comes up short, she's going to sell at that table. So this adds a little bit of pressure onto the shot. And the 1-ball and the cue ball are so close to each other. Makes it really hard for a player to be able to tell the difference of where they got to hit. It's like a double or a triple look shot. Jazz missed it, but it went to the corner. Unfortunately for her, that's going to leave the finish here. And Steve is going to be able to get that win for his team. 10-5 win, that'll be. That brings us to a score of 53-63. 10-point difference now. And it's only because I'm diabetic why I haven't cracked this can of Red Bull yet. If I wasn't, though, I would have had it already, man, because I'm feeling pretty tired. But I'm trying to be a tough soldier tonight and just tough it out, man. Wait till I get to the room and then crash out as soon as I get there. I'm not sure what happened, but they haven't started that next rack. Johnny's going out for a smoke. All right, now they're going to start the next rack. It's Jigs Gonzalez that's at the table right now on table number 1. And then here on the big screen at the moment is Tyrone DeJarlis from Not That Good, trying to help his team get a little bit further in the match. Gene Peacock says Red Bull is bad if you don't have diabetes. Don't pop that top. I'm assuming it'll be bad if you have diabetes. Jeffrey Martin says, hey, I have diabetes too, Rod. Aha, and it's under control. Good for you, man. Good for you. Fabian Iron Eagle, how you doing? Levi Butler, Kyle Beck, Patrick Huntinghawk, Zach Isaac, welcome to the stream, guys. CJ says, your hard work is very much appreciated. Hey, man, I appreciate that. As much as I appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting the streams like you guys do. I don't know how many years I got left of doing this, man, but I wish I can do it till the day I die because I really love being able to do what I do. And I enjoy having you guys coming into the streams and joining me. Y'all starting to feel like family now. Christmas cards on the way. Philippe Dennis, welcome to the stream. Carrie Deer, Bruce Long, Trisha Dawn North, welcome everyone. Oh, it's bad even if you don't have anything else going on. Okay. Yeah, I've heard lots of bad things about it too, man. But I don't know. Like, I'm trying my best not to drink it. Trying to survive on pure passion. No, Lisa's gonna come up short on the shot to the corner. Jiggs is gonna get a chance at the table, but he doesn't have a whole lot to work with here. Melissa's gonna make the shot to the corner. And that's going to turn the table back to Tyrone DeJarlis from Not That Good. Big shot on table 2, but he's going to scratch. Check up on YouTube. What's happening, Chris Knowles? How you doing, man? Says, hey, Rod. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a great weekend so far, man. Tell me, what do you think of my setup, guys? So I decided, like, so every time I stream, like, I hate this split screen thing. I really do. But I made peace with it last time at the Wally McLean 3rd Annual Memorial Tournament. And so, like, I kind of set up sort of the same way here. So I'm sort of okay with the split screen. But I really honestly prefer to have, like, the picture-in-picture because I think it just looks so much better. Now you can really, you know, interact with the table and see what's going on. But the problem was that a lot of people didn't like the other table being small because they couldn't see everything. So then I said to myself, well, you know what? The people want something better. How can we provide something better? And so I came up with this. We have a picture-in-picture, a split screen, and then a reverse picture-in-picture. So now you got all of it, man. You can't be mad at me anymore. And this might even be worth a like. If you never liked one of my streams before, I just found a way to make you like my stream, I think. But every time I go back here, I can be like, no, I don't like it. But there's people out there that'll be like, no, I really love the split screen. I mean, I get to see everything. I think you get used to it. And now, like, by putting this little diamond logo on the middle, it kind of takes away some of the background, which makes you kind of feel more connected to the split screen. But I'm still a big screen, picture-in-picture kind of guy, so I switch it up. Lots of juice on this shot. I don't know who this lady is, but she's playing with some confidence at the table right now. And I'm definitely going to remember her by the way she's playing. This has some good cue ball control, some good shooting approaches. I like her style of play right now. I'm shooting with confidence, which is nice. This will be a tough one shooting over the ball. We'll see how good she deals with that. It was an uncomfortable shot. She tried her best. Will come up just short. Tyrone the Draws gets a huge break on this table. Lisa McNabb makes a good shot on the 11 ball, but the cue ball is going to scratch to the side pocket. Ball in hand for Jigs Gonzalez from breakouts on table one. Oh, Corey. Jesus, man. I just can't make everybody happy anymore, can I? All right, so I'll take my time. So just be aware, though, like when I switch picture-in-picture, it does say on the small screen what table it is. So that's the only way that you're not going to get confused is by looking at that. But I'm switching to the picture-in-picture when I see like there's big moments or a tough table or a tough shot or a difficult situation. So that way we can, you know, see it better and kind of go through the motion like the player does at the table. Now, you guys tell me what, and I want to hear a majority vote here, sort of. Do you prefer picture-in-picture or split screen? 10-6 on that one for not that good. Brings the score up to 59-73. Jeffrey Martin says the split screen is good. I like it, Rod. Good job. Elaine Arsenal, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I read this already, but CJ says there's a huge difference in numbers between sugar-free and regular Red Bull. Stephen Roberts says, hi, Rod. I would think that they would have a zero sugar Red Bull. So they have a sugar-free, which not really zero sugar. It's just aspartame in there. But even like zero sugars is usually has like aspartame or sucralose or something like that. So it's never really true. Nice little shot here to get set up for the finish. And so the battle between split screen and non-split screen continues. Ten to 7 win for breakouts. $69 to $80. 11-point difference now. Let's see. Jewel says split screen. So I have 2 split screens. Stephen Roberts says split screen, please. Fabian says split screen. Corey says I like the picture in picture. Noella says split. Oh man, all right. You guys are a tough bunch today. All right, here you go. Here you go. We'll keep it that way. What does YouTube say? I'm kind of curious about YouTubers. What is your opinion? Chris Knoll says split screen is good. Drew says watching on a computer, so it's fine. But if you're watching on a phone, it's impossible to see anything if you do split screen. Yeah, and that's what I mean. I mean, I'm looking through a computer right now so I can see that. But when I go on a phone, yeah, it's tough to watch, man. But fortunately for you guys, you know, like I have YouTube and you can watch split screen on your TV. Huh? How about that? Well, if you got a smart TV anyway. Or if you got a PS4, PS5, Xbox, anything like that will help you get connected. Adam, YouTube says it's all good. Yeah, I like this guy, Adam. He's my first time subscriber today. And I don't know, man. You're onto something there. I might have to send you a Christmas card. You're gonna become family, man. You keep up the good work like that. Good compliments. I might just make you a fan. But yeah, no, I hear you, man. Like it makes a difference on what you're watching on. If you're watching on a phone, it's a pain in the butt for sure. Drew says, hey, either way, I dig the streams. Looking for a Christmas card too. Are you, Drew? That's the one thing about me when I'm funny, man, or when I'm tired. I'm either funny or I sing a lot. And today, like I tried to sing, but just wasn't feeling it. So today, I guess I'm on a funny mood. We'll keep it on picture in picture because you guys demand better. But I'm telling you, man, or split screen. I like the picture in picture myself. On my phone and landscape, split screen is fine. So that's another thing. Like if you switch your phone sideways, it looks fine, man. I think what it is, like, so at the beginning, why I didn't really like the split screen, the big reason why I didn't like it, I just didn't like the way the background kind of blended in and it made everybody look weird. Like, see here in the middle, like, oh, there's Jordan. Oh, there he's gone. And now who's this other guy that's popping up on the screen? So this is the stuff that bothers me about it. But with the background here, with the floor background, it actually blends in pretty good, so it doesn't look as bad, and you know I can accept it. And I think I've kind of taken care of the issue by having my table 1 and 2 in the middle here. It kind of helps a little bit to take away from that background. So I think that's the reason why it's a little bit more acceptable for me. But honestly, I'm a picture-in-picture guy. On my computer though, it doesn't matter. Like I can see fine on both tables, and so to me, as a streamer, I'm okay with whatever, man. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it like this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go split screen for all the time until we get to like specific areas where like there's a great shot coming up, or maybe there's a big safety battle or something. Like that. Then I'll go to the big screen, right? I'll do that for you guys. It just means a little bit more operational work, but hey, you guys take the time to tune in to watch the stream, so I'm gonna take the time to try to deliver something good for you. Big cross bank on table number 2 from Jordan Campbell on team not that good. CJ says split screen, please. The debate shall go on. Let's see what else everyone else says. Elaine says split screen is the stuff. Nice addition to the stream. Thank you. And yeah, I'm pretty conscious about it. So there's a lot of detailing to do in the split screen, which a lot of people don't pay attention to, but I do. And I'm not done yet. I mean, there's more to come, but not today, not for this event. I'm just developing a system that's going to work better for the split screen. So, you know, I'll do my best to deliver quality. That's what I try to do. Tanya Hoffman, welcome to the stream, says prefer split screen most of the time. Picture in picture only if there's nothing happening on one table. Okay, I dig it. That makes sense. Mike D says, I like how you're running the video. Good balance of views, and thanks for letting me view on Facebook. Trying to learn the game. Really like Apel. Oh, Apel's a great game, man. I mean, I don't know. It's a great game and it's not a great game, but it's a great game if you're a good player, and it's not a great game if you're not, because there's a lot of different things you got to deal with. But as a good player, I think 8-ball is the one that provides the most fun, and only because like it's not like rotation like 9-ball and 10-ball where you have to shoot in order, so you're limited on what you can do. What I like about it is that you get choices. So as a skilled player, you can move around easier, and I don't know, you can work out the patterns better than when you're forced to follow a pattern like in rotation. 10-6 win for not that good. Back to a 15-point difference between these guys. Lisa McNabb from Not That Good breaking on table 2. Tyrone Desjarlais from Not That Good on table 1 right now. And let's continue the conversation here. Gene Peacock says, honestly, I don't like watching more than one game, so no preference. Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. So that's why I like the picture in picture, because I don't like having to look at both tables all the time. But as I'm getting more used to it now, so I think the viewers get used to it too. The more that you continue to watch on a split screen, the easier it becomes on the eyes. I think that's just the way it works. Stephen Roberts says, when was the last view you just had? Ooh, I don't know. Okay, hang on. Let's do it again. Okay, so on this one here is the table on the left, table 1. So this one, picture in picture with a small picture in picture. But it actually looks okay. It doesn't look that bad, but it's just a little bit smaller for the picture in picture. That's table 1 on the big screen, table 2 on the small. This is the reverse. So this is table 2 on the big screen, table 1 on the small. And it's a bigger size setup there, so I actually like that a little bit better. And then we got good old split screen. Glenn Turner, welcome to the stream. My brother Fabian Iron Eagle says picture in picture is good if you're focusing on a particular game or player. But yeah, they're both good, Rod. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to figure out something that works for everyone. Because I mean, I'm the streamer, so technically, like I missed who won that game. I'm just watching it right now to see who won that game. So was Breakouts that won that game? Yeah, they won 10-5. Okay. I hope I have the right score. So now I'm looking at the comments and I might have lost track of the score. So if it was 10-5 and the score is legitimate, then we're looking at 85-95, 10-point difference. I'll have to go and confirm this. And I'm going to do that now while these guys are starting the next rack and while she's still at the table. It'll be a perfect time. I'll be right back. And then I'll continue with the reading on your guys' comments. I want to know more about what you like, what you would like to see, because in the end, this journey is not just about me and promoting pool, but it's also about helping the viewers to be able to enjoy pool in a different way and to be able to get the most that they can at every time they tune into one of my streams. So your opinion, it matters to me. It matters a lot. I'll be right back. All right, so the score is correct. It's 85 to 95, 10-point difference, and they're rolling into the last round now. So this is it, man. This is the ones that count. Every rack at this table counts. All right, moving on with comments. Kathy Secret says, always great stream, Rod. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kathy. And I appreciate you tuning in every time like you do, honestly. Every one of you guys that comes back and watches the streams, you got no idea how much it means to me, man. One day, if I ever make it to the big times, you'll know. I'll make sure that you guys are all counted in with that success if it comes my way. Horses, I like that idea. What's up, Tom LaFournier? Stephen Roberts says, that one's the best for a cell phone. Which one? Which one? Like the picture-in-picture with the bigger table on the side? That's the one? I think the other one with the smaller picture is a little bit annoying, but that one's more for like a filler so we can see what's going on the big table, on the big screen. Carrie Deer says on Facebook, all the views are good, but I agree about watching on a phone. It is more difficult than on a bigger screen. Thanks for all your efforts, Ron. Hey, man, it's because of you guys why those efforts are in place, honestly. I appreciate you guys as much as you guys appreciate tuning in to watch the streams, man. Check up on YouTube, see if there's any comments, because you know there's got to be some comments on YouTube too, man. People got opinions here. Let's see. Adam says, sounds good. What about the Christmas card? He says, once again, my buddy, it's all good. Sound all good. Right on, man. Linda says, split screen. Drew says, April is my absolute favorite game. I enjoy the chess match. Oh, man, isn't it beautiful? And I mean, like, a chess match running tables is one thing, but a chess match and a safety battle, like, I ran a lot of tables in my time, but I'm telling you, the matches that I enjoy the most, the wins that I feel greater about are the safety battle ones, man, because, you know, like, it's pure skill. Like, you're putting your opponent in check, and your opponent's constantly trying to get out of check. So it's like a chess game, man, like a real chess game. And then eventually you get them in a checkmate, and oh, man, you can just see the expression. You can just see the expression, man. King down, time to move on. Drew says, I prefer one game at a time, but this is okay too. Yeah, I get it, man. Chris Knoll says, what's the format here, Scotch? No, it's team. So it's 4-player teams. You're allowed one master per team, and you have to have one lady player or one female player on your team. It's a good format, man. I have a tournament coming up this year that kind of copies off of this tournament because I included the one female per team. I really like that. I think it makes it a little bit more interesting for the battles. And no, it's not round robin. It's double elimination, so it's A side, B side. This is an A side match right now. It's the opening round, so winner here will move on to the quarterfinal round, while the loser will end up going to the B side trying to survive. Buster Sophie says single screen for me. See, the debate always goes on, man. It never changes. Fabian Iron Eagle says, in conversations I've had with you, you're always thinking of ways to improve your streams. You're very passionate about the work you do, and I'm probably one of many that appreciate your work, bro. Thanks, man. I know you do, man. When I got a chance to sit down with you and talk to you, I can see it, man. And I appreciate it, honestly. I appreciate you guys inviting me out there, dude, to cover the Moses Capital Memorial. I had a great time out there. And thank you for taking care of me, Fabian. I'll never forget that, man. But yeah, you know, you're right. And I'm always thinking, like, even right now, as I'm like, you can see, I worked my butt off. I barely slept for 3 days just to make sure that everything was done right. Last night, I barely slept just so I could be here on time. And even though I'm here and I'm tired and worn out and I shouldn't be using more energy than I should, well, here I am thinking about ways to make things better. And I'm already trying to improve it for the next stream. So yeah, you're right, man. It's passion. It's just pouring out of me. They were supposed to like seal me up somewhere when the passion started coming out, but they forgot to. So it just gushes out of me all the time. I have no idea how to control it. Just got to follow my heart. That's all. Follow my heart and let the passion lead the way. Good shot from Jordan Campbell. Still needs to figure out something for that 11 ball, though it does look like the 11 ball might squeeze by around that 5 and 7. We're talking about table 1, by the way. And Jordan Campbell is on Team Not That Good. Lisa McNabb in a bit of a battle on table 2. And it's an all-female battle over here. Melissa's coming to the table. Kathy says, I like Christmas cards. You know, and I always laugh every time I say that because it seems like it's something that used to be like so common when I was growing up. Yeah, he was able to make that shot. Good shot, man. And now he's got a peek at the 9. But now it seems like nobody does it anymore. I don't know. Is it because it's all digital? Like, I don't know. I remember growing up and my parents used to like go buy boxes of cards, man. And like stamps galore because they would just like send out postcards and Christmas cards to everyone. I think that's something that's kind of dying off, and I'm not sure that's a good thing. I'm truly, honestly thinking about sending you guys Christmas cards. 10-5 is the score on that one. So 105 for Not That Good. And 90 for breakouts. It's coming down to this rack, I think. I think if Lisa wins this game, it is over. If she loses this game, we keep pushing on. It's got to be only like 2 racks remaining in this match right now. We're so close to the finish, and we're having a great battle because of it. You're going to get a like for that comment, Fabian, because I appreciate you noticing my passion, man. I think everybody around me, like that's met me through work on the road, they kind of get that within the first few minutes. Like, hey, this guy's passionate about his thing. I know that when I went out to work with Predator and CSI for the first time, like everybody there, man, all the high end people, they're all looking at me like, we need to get this guy. He just loves the game too much. And I was like, sorry, I'm Canadian. I got to represent Canada, man. That's where I'm from, you know. I have lots of family in the States, and I've been thinking about moving to the States, but I enjoy Canada. You know, we're somewhat peaceful. We're a little nutty sometimes, but we're pretty peaceful overall. And another thing too is like if you go around the world and you look at pool and the way it's considered around the world, everywhere around the world, like almost every country is like, yeah, great pool action, la la la. In Canada, they don't look at us like that. They look at us like we barely know how to play the game. But meanwhile, we have some of the greatest players around in this country, man. And they just don't get the spotlight because there's not enough big events from companies like Predator or Matchroom. Matchroom's never touched an event here in Canada yet. And I say yeah because my intention is to build up something strong so I can eventually bring them here. I think Canada needs a little bit of recognition from Matchroom. Predator tried already. They had the Predator Canada Open. And it was a pretty good event. The only thing was that at the same time, they had the Euro 9-ball tour for Matchroom. So the men's event got canceled, which kind of put a dent into the event altogether. The women's event went off really well. But I'm not sure if Predator is going to come back to Canada yet. I mean, that was their first try. And the fact that they couldn't get the men's pro event going, which is their bread and butter, kind of affected the way they looked at Canada. Once again, we got passed up a little bit because they just don't see the potential of our market. But there's a lot of great players. There's a lot of pool players in Canada. And I'm telling you, man, like if you're somebody that has like, you know, products for pool and you're limiting yourself to, you know, maybe the United States or overseas somewhere, don't forget about Canada, man. There's a lot of buyers here. They love pool. I mean, you think I love pool? You watch all the Canadian pool players around me, and I'll show you a bunch of people that love pool, man. But I mean, that's the same case in the States. When I went out to Vegas, I met lots of Americans that, man, they absolutely love pool. Absolutely love pool. Contagious, I tell you. It made me want to love the game even more than I do. Noella says, I bought a dozen stamps last week to mail our Christmas cards because it's dying out. I agree.
First round or last round? When there's a tie, so there's 2 ways you can do it. Either you play the last round over, which is the most common way that they do it, or you pick 2 players and they have it out. So each team picks 1 player and they just have it out 1 rack. Yeah, they get to pick their player. So that essentially they're taking both best players go toe to toe for 1 rack. So you either do the full round or you do.
Oh, my signal just dropped. And I lost track of this table here. They're waiting for this match, so there's something going on with this match here right now. It could be like the tie, perhaps. No, it couldn't be the tie because it'd be like 100 to 105. So it couldn't possibly be the tie. But I think what it is if Not That Good wins this game, it's over. But if they lose this game, they go to the last rack. I think that's the way it's going to work out. Stephen Roberts says, loved it since I was 8. You know, one of the weird things that, like, I'm a passionate pool player, obviously, right? You can tell that all the time, whether you watch me play pool or if you watch me on the stream, you just know I am. But when I grew up as a little guy, I never had a pool table. But my mom said that I used to run away from home all the time, like not literally run away like Soul Asylum, but like just go down the block. And I used to go to the neighbors at the corner of the street. And these were young guys that were probably like in their early 20s, you know, maybe just about to get into their 20s, but they used to play pool every day in their basement. So then every day, I don't know how I knew, but as a little guy, like I would walk over there and then knock on the door. They look at me like, hey, little man, come in. And then I would come in there and just watch them play pool all day, man. I never played pool growing up, but man, I just had a connection with it. And then throughout the years, throughout my life, there was always something that connected me to pool until eventually one day I said, you know what? I'm just going to play this game and try it out. And I've never looked back since. A true blessing in life, man. Had I never discovered pool, I think my life would have been somewhat boring, man. I would have been a soccer player or something like that. Yes, I would have made more money, I know, but soccer's not as fun as pool. I'll tell you that right now. I played many years of soccer, and I love soccer, man. Yes, don't make fun of us. I know everybody dives. I know. Oh no, that's a loss. That's a loss. So it looks like we're going to the next rack. It's 10-7. Loss. Or is that the match still? No, that's the match still. Yeah, that's the end of the match. 10-7. I'm pretty sure that was a score 100-112. All right, so oh man, what do I do now? I guess I just gotta wait, man. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. We gotta figure out who the next matchup is. And I'm not stopping, so we're just gonna keep it going and keep it going and keep it going. I'm gonna get a chance to see the score here. All right, so it's going to be Studis, not that good. So Studis had a buy. They're going to put them on the TV table because they've been waiting, and that's the only tables that are available right now. We'll put not that good on the left so you guys know that it's a fresh match. And this will be an A-side quarterfinal. Not that good versus Studis. Switch the names around now. Here we go. This table is uneven now, so I got to fix that. There we go. All right, and it looks like they're just doing a warm-up while they're waiting for the lineups to get set up. That's going to give me a chance to do a little bit of advertising for our sponsors. Boulay Brothers Concrete Limited, located at 152 Stanley Avenue in Somerset, Manitoba, 204-744-2469. Swan Lake First Nation Gaming Center, number 7, located here at the junction highway of number 23 and highway number 34. It's pretty loud in here and it's distracting me, so I have to put my headset on. 204-836-2305 is their number if you want to give them a call. Remember, keep it a game. On and off the table. Swan Lake First Nation Gaming Center number 8, located in Headingley at 4818 Portage Avenue. Same hours as Gaming Center number 7. I think the one thing that changes is they're open till midnight only, I think, on the weekdays. I'll have to confirm that. Brock's Office Supplies for Your Business, located in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Visit their website for great deals and savings. And they have great deals every week. So when you go onto the website and you open up their website, the first thing you're going to see at the very bottom of the screen is all their deals that they have. This week's featured item, or some of the featured items, but this is one of the featured items right here. It is a Canon 137 original toner cartridge, which at Staples you can buy for $132.19. Right now, if you go online, you'll see that price. And at Brock's Office, $119.99. Just an example of some of the savings that you can get at Brock's Office. Check them out at brocksoffice.ca. If you're in Winnipeg and you're looking to order some stuff from them, it's free delivery, quick delivery, and reliable delivery. If you're out of town and you're trying to order stuff from them, well, they'll give you great shipping rates. So you're going to have a great deal no matter what. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't go check out that website and you have an office setting where you can use this kind of stuff, you're only ripping yourself off by not going to a better pricing. Now, don't have to take my word. Just go to the website, check out their stuff, you'll see. They're 100% locally owned and operated. Right? So that means that you're dealing with local. How can you not support local? I mean, that's all we talk about nowadays. Support local, support local, support local. Brock's Office, it's local. 100% satisfaction guarantee on all your merchandise, too. You can't beat that, man. Check them out, brocksoffice.ca. The Grave or the Gravy Electric, Randy the Grave or the Gravy is your guy there you want to call here in Swan Lake First Nation. If you got any electrician issues that he can help you out with, he would love to take care of it. 204-836-2672. L&L Flooring, they are located at 22 Lauren Avenue here in Swan Lake First Nation, Manitoba. Give them a call at 204-836-2010. I don't think they started yet. They're just warming up, waiting for the opponents to come up to the table. I'm not sure if Studis is here. Oh, yeah, they're here. All right, so they're at the table now. Both teams are warming up. They're going to get their lineup set up. We're going to get going. I'm thinking in about 5 minutes is going to get going, maybe less. Go back here and check out some of these comments, if there are any comments. Last one I seen was "Loved it since I was 8." That was from Stephen Roberts. And then he says, "Is this a 16-game format, Rod?" Yes, it is. 16-game format, and it's a win by points, not by wins. BCA will be by wins. VNEA is by points. I don't know if I said that right. I'm tired, but I think I did. Gene Peacock wants to know, are the team matches double elimination? Yes, they are. So we have the A side and the B side. This is another A side matchup. It's an A side quarterfinal. So whoever wins this match is going to end up going into the semifinal. I believe they're going to stop the matches on the A side at the semifinals, and then they're going to continue with all the B side matches till they get to the semifinals. I believe that's the way they have it planned out. So if that's the way it's going to work out, then you got lots of action coming your way still. But this is one of the important ones. It's a B side quarterfinal matchup to get into the B side semifinals. Mr. Fred Bassett from Active Pool League, welcome to the stream. Landon Musso, Evan Gaywish, Tim Weaver, welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you're all having a great weekend so far. Richard Francoeur, Bobby Chamberlain. Hey, Bobby, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. Bobby Chamberlain is the guy that's like been pushing and pushing and pushing straight pool, man. And honestly, like until I watched you set up that run from Jason Shaw, I had never really paid that much attention to straight pool, but that just created so much buzz that it got me going into straight pool. And now, believe it or not, straight pool is a big part of my practice routine. I love straight pool, man. There's so much benefits out of it. I mean, if you want to be a pattern player and you want to really figure it out, there's 2 games that can make you figure that out. One of them is snooker, which is a really hard game, and the other one, which is equivalent to snooker as far as how hard it is straight pool or 14-1 continuous. Well, there's both continuous and non-continuous. But yeah, that's Bobby Chamberlain that's doing all that work out there, man. Appreciate it. As a pool fan and a person that's really passionate about the game, I appreciate the efforts that everyone puts out there, especially when they're promoting games that aren't as popular, which I think straight pool used to be a great and popular game way before, man. And then it kind of died off a little bit, though it's been alive in the States. The other game that's kind of died off here in Canada a little bit that used to be really popular a few years ago, it was One Pocket. And I tune in to watch One Pocket every now and then, but it's a little dry, so it's a little bit hard to watch. But if you're a pool fan like myself, you appreciate everything about it, the safety, the banks, you know, the strategizing behind it. If you can connect One Pocket and straight pool and work on both of those, you're going to be the most dangerous player out there, man, I guarantee. And if you add some snooker in there, your stroke is going to be amazing. Just my opinion anyway. Waiting for these guys to get started in their match. They're still warming up. I think that for the next match, I might actually stop the stream and then come back with another stream because I didn't know they're going to be that long. I thought they were going to go straight into it. And so far, we're still waiting. It gives me a chance to talk with you guys and check up on things, so I guess that's all right. Adam YouTube says, I would like to take a Christmas gift card. Starbucks only, my buddy. Oh man. Oh. What if I'm a Tim Hortons kind of guy? You guys even have Tim Hortons out there? I don't think you do, right? If you did, you wouldn't say Starbucks right now. The battle continues. The border battle. Coffee border battle. Darcy, how you doing, bro? Says, hey, Rod, I appreciate everything you do. Great stream. I really enjoyed watching the juniors, Emery and Joey playing. Reminding me of when I was playing as a junior. Right on, man. Thanks for tuning in, bro. And yeah, you know, like watching those guys play, it reminds me of what you guys used to be. So when you guys were young, like a lot of people used to talk about you guys, but they never had any idea how great you guys were all going to become, man. And now that you guys are all grown into your game, like you can totally see, like it's so important to produce these junior programs, to give the juniors an opportunity to compete at a higher level. It's so good for them, man. If you want to have any chance to become a pro in any way, it's what you got to do. If you have a kid out there that's playing and you're able to go into a pool hall that's family friendly where you can sign them up for tournaments, get them out there playing, man. It's the best experience they can get. Don't wait till they're 20 or 18 so they can play in leagues so they can start learning there. Just start them off young and you'll see, man, you're going to raise some real competitors. It's a great game. And the sooner you get that player going on the table, the sooner they become a master at the game. Darcy's a guy that we get to see on the stream every now and then, but he kind of like, I don't know if he retired, he went on holidays, but he's been away from the game for a little while. And definitely missed, man. I enjoy watching you play. You're a great competitor. And he's fun too at the table, man. I mean, this guy, he's smooth. He's always smooth at the table. And then there's times where it seems like he's in trouble and he'll just make a crazy kick shot or a bank. As a matter of fact, he had the highlight of the year last year with an incredible kick shot. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it, but I'll try to find it. We'll put it up here for you guys because, you know, I like you guys. And you got to see this shot. This was the highlight of the year from last year, man. Let's see. Where did I put that now? Over here. No. No. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to find it now. You had a couple of them, so I got to recognize which one it was. Wasn't that one? Ooh, was it this one? I think it was this one, man. No, it wasn't this one. Hang on. You got a lot of highlights, bro. Oh, this is the one. Oh, my God. Yeah, like as soon as I see the picture, I just know it's the one. Yeah, man, this is the one. Okay, you ready? You ready? Here it comes.
I actually really like this view. I like this view a
What
lot
a crazy
more
shot. He's on the 8 ball
I
here,
used to have
man. It
for a
looks like he's
side
in
view.
trouble. Look at this crazy shot. Oh, man, what a shot. I'm telling you, this guy is special. He just doesn't know it. Well, I mean, he knows it, but great player, man. Anyways, looks like they're getting the lineups going still. Is that what we're doing? Or, yeah, they're still warming up, man. And it's not worth it for me to stop the stream because it's going to take me about 50 minutes to restart the stream. So it just makes sense to keep it going. But after this match is done, then we're going to restart the stream. Restart the stream. Stephen Roper says APA and VNEA have junior leagues. Yeah, and that's important. You know, like here in Manitoba, there's a junior league also through VNEA. Active Pool League has one at Crazy 8, and they usually have it like every Saturday. I've never really been a big part of it because I've never had a chance to go out there. Usually I'm running streams on Saturdays too, so I don't really have the time. And then I have my junior program, and that one used to cross over on Saturdays too. And I stopped doing it because a lot of people were like, "Hey, I wish I can come to your training for my kid, but you know, it conflicts with the other one." And then the only days that I have available and the only time that the kids can make it out is on a Saturday. So I kind of stopped, but yeah, Active does a great job when it comes to getting the juniors playing. You just need to work more on, I think, teaching them more about the game. Because right now, like the kids go through the motion of shooting, but they haven't really gone through a whole lot of the learning, though there is a little bit of an introduction to learning in every session. I just feel like it could be more. But I think at that point, like the way they have their league is not meant the same way, where mine was a little bit more about training individually. So it changes the way that you train. And yeah, both programs were good for the juniors nonetheless. And the juniors that used to take my program right now, they're like running tables like crazy, man. So you know, it was beneficial for them that to learn the way that I taught them, and it was also beneficial for everyone the fact that they were playing in the active junior league too. Stephen Roberts says, "I remember that one. That was a sick shot. Oh, you have no idea, man. I lost my mind on that one. I was like, what? Did he just do that? What a shot. I absolutely loved it." Darcy says, "Not retired, just taking a break." Well, let's see if I can persuade you to come back, man. Can I persuade you to come back? What does it take, man? Put your highlight up. What else do you want? All right, what's going on? Are we about to get started? Looks like they got the lineups done, so I'm going to go take a picture of the lineups so I have an idea what's going on here in the matches, and I'll be right back. We're about to get going here. Rack number 1 and rack number 2. A-side quarterfinal matchup. Not that good on both tables breaking right now. Lisa McNabb on table number 1. Tyrone DeJarlis on table number 2. They're playing against Studis, and Studis is waiting for a chance at both tables. They're going to get a chance here on table number 2 from a dry break from Tyrone. I'll be back. I got to go get the information so we don't lose track of what's going on here. All right, I'm back and I have the lineups here. So you guys just seen not that good play. That's Tyrone DeJarlis, who's at the table right now on table 2. Lisa McNabb, who's on table number 1. Then we have Jordan Campbell and Johnny Baptiste, who is their master. On Studis, we have Travis Bird, Clayton Scott, Brian Walker, and Angie Black/Walker. This is an ASAC quarterfinal matchup, so the team here will move. Whoever wins will move into the semifinal. (10-4) for Tyrone and team not that good. Jordan Campbell on table 2 from not that good, and Lisa McNabb on table number 1. That shot getting by the side pocket here on table 1. She's going to do a great job at it, though. Just overpowered the cue ball just slightly. Or maybe not enough. I mean, a little bit harder, she would have had an easy shot to the side pocket. I'm a bit of a risk taker here, so I would just take this 5-ball to the right side middle pocket. But you're kind of all in on the shot. If you don't make it, you're sold out. But I never think like that. I always think about just making it. Jordan Campbell trying to work out the puzzle on table 2. Looks like he's coming up to a situation here now. Whoa, nice shot, man. Just when I thought he was going to be in trouble, he comes up with a great shot. Nice little cut. A little bit of spin to come off the rail. Lisa went for the bank, and she's going to leave a shot on the 8-ball here. All right, that's Clayton. He just made the shot. Almost drew the cue ball back to the pocket. 10-6. Two-point difference between these guys. Almost figured out that table, but came up just short. So now Brian Walker will get a chance to help his teams do this. Maybe get ahead here. Pretty open table for him. A little wobbly on that one, but good thing that the 14 ball was sitting there. Helped him out, bailed him out on a shot that could have came up short of the pocket. Slowly working the table out. It's got a complimentary angle here on the 2. If both the 7 and the 5 go in the pocket, he's sitting pretty right now. If not, he's got to take the 5. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Made a good shot on the 5, and now he's got the 8 ball for the finish. Oh man, he popped up in the shot, and he's gonna miss the shot to the corner. Trying to get lots of juice to get as close as possible to the 8 ball on table 2, and you'll have a shot on it anyway. Looks like Johnny made a ball off the break on table number 1. He's getting to work doing what Johnny usually does. Cleaning up the table. Making sure that his opponent doesn't have any fun. 10-7 on table 2. Won't you come? 10-7, and that was for not good. So we got a 26-21 score. Scoreboard has been updated. It looks like Johnny just missed the shot. And Angie Black Walker is coming to the table for Team Studis. Keeping it on the screen for now until they finish racking table 2. Then we'll go back to the split screen. Darcy says, I forgot about that shot. Wow, that was nice. I'm sending you a donation, buddy. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. All right, so we're going to move into this rack now, and we're splitting up the table again. We're splitting up the screen again. We have Clayton Scott on table 2 breaking for Studis. He's going to lose the cue ball off the break. Makes the ball off the break, but unfortunately jumping the white ball off the table means it's a ball in hand behind the line for his opponent, Tyrone. Angie trying to work out the table here, and she's got like a serious situation here because, you know, there's a little bit of pressure no matter what when you're playing against Johnny Baptiste, and you're definitely going to feel pressure when it's a team event and he's running every table like he has so far. This was the first time he didn't run a table, so, you know, maybe a little bit of sign of weakness here. Kidding. There's no weakness around this guy. He's just too good, man. Just the 8 ball remaining. I like that he's going to the side pocket here. Some people would have tried the bank, but I'm with Johnny on this one. Go for the cut. 10-2. $36-23 is the current score, and we've seen from the last match that you basically got to have like 110 points to win the match. And so right now, both teams trying their best to get to that point. Small dip in the signal again, and it's red barring right now, so it's going to drop right down. Oh, there it goes. It's coming right back up. So you'll experience a little bit of a freeze frame, but not for long. While they're racking the table here on table number 1, we're going to go over here and check out on Tyrone and see if he can work this table out. It's a Brian Walker, Lisa McNabb showdown here on table number 1. Break from Brian. Not sure if he made a ball. Doesn't look like it, so Lisa's going to get to work. Both tables trying to sort out the table right now. Let's check up on each one. Well, let's take a look at Lisa's table. Well, she's analyzing right now, so we'll come back to her table right away. So is Tyrone, but we can see his table a little bit clearer right now. I'm not sure if he's shooting high ball or low ball on this table. Back to Lisa's table now that she's stepped out of the way of the camera. Trying to work it out. Stripes look all right. That's what she's going to go with. Not sure what Brian's going to do now. Looks like Tyrone's got a bank option here. Or he's going to cut it in then. Not sure what he's going to do for the 8 ball here. Calls the bank to the side. Nice shot from Brian. Aaron trying to make something happen there with the 8-ball. Didn't quite work out. This was a nice bang from Brian. Still trying to finish the table here after that bank. Clayton Scott plays the combo. Oh, they need me to watch the shot. I gotta go watch the shot. I'll be back. And then I'll leave it on this big screen so you guys can see the shot too. I'll be right back. All right, 10-7 loss on table 2 for not that good. Nice shot from Lisa. Still has an out at this table. 10-point difference between these teams right now. It's anyone's game yet. And it looks like we're now into the second round. Maybe even about to start the third. I'll figure this out right now. So Brian's playing against Lisa. So this is the second round, and Angie's playing against Jordan. So yeah, they're coming to the end of the second round almost. After the table on table 2 is done, there'll be one more rack, which is Johnny and Travis. That will conclude the second round. Oh, and I just missed out who won in that game. I'm gonna have to go and find out what the score was on that one because I lost track of it.
Can't see on my phone.
I think it was 10-4 for Studis on that one. We'll get a confirmation on the score soon. All right, so the score has been confirmed. At least Cameron was able to go back and check out the tape and let me know that the score was accurate. So we're at a 4-point difference between these guys right now. It's looking like quite the battle. Chester Asombrado, how you doing, man? Welmar Calero, welcome to the stream. Emerson Nashakapo, welcome to the stream. Corey Watson, Carol Cameron, Ricky Roulette, Randy Edison, Avery Bryan, welcome to the stream, everyone. Alvina Scott, Randall Wasakuna, Stuart Gansky, Damal Haygood, welcome to the stream. Hi, Michelle. Oh, there's two Michelles. Michelle Theron and Michelle Remy. Welcome to the stream. Dana Scott, Chris Boyce. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, and I hope you guys are enjoying this matchup so far. Jordan Campbell on table 2 right now from Team Not That Good, trying to work that table out. Travis Bird just missed a shot on table number 1. That's going to bring Johnny Baptiste to the table. He's been playing a pretty strong game so far, but he did have a little bit of a rough rack on the last one. So the way that this game goes is if a player feels, off a little bit mentally, it's all it takes. He's not that kind of player, though, so I think he'll be okay. He should be okay. Michael Mike says, this has been great. Really enjoying it. Thanks, and God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. And keep in mind that this is just the beginning of the team event, so you haven't seen anything yet. I mean, you might be looking at a possible champion team right now and not that good because, well, they won it last year, right? But it's anybody's game. As you can see, every match that these guys have played so far has come really close. It's the second match now, and they're only 4 points up. So Studis could easily become the champion if they can win this match. But there's lots of great teams, lots of great battles ahead. You haven't seen nothing yet. 10-3. Yeah, I don't know. Something's wrong with this app. It's not working properly. I'll have to find out what the score was on that one and who won. I know it was 10-3, I believe. It was 10-4 for not that good. I had to ask just in case. Because like Jordan won the game, but he didn't look happy about it at all. So like I thought maybe he lost the game. 10-4. Was it 10-4? I think it was 10-3. I'll make it 10-4 because I'm not sure, but I'll confirm it after. This puts him at a 10-point difference. Get it all out. Love the hip, man. I had a chance to watch Tragically Hip when they came and did a free show at the Forex many, many moons ago. Man, that was a good time. Fell in love with them right away, man. $10-4 for Johnny Baptiste on Team Not That Good. All right. So we're at 67-51. It is now a 16-point difference between these guys. Tyrone, the journalist, with a chance to help his team get a little bit further ahead. Still needs to work out the table, though. The 11 ball's tied up. That's what he's got to figure out. Looks like Lisa McNabb's going to be breaking on table number 1. Can he make it off the 3 ball? Oh, he tried. I wasn't sure that was going to happen. Now, like I think if he hit that light to just grace the ball and come off it gently, I think that shot was makeable. But I'm not sure if that was makeable with that kind of speed that he was trying to put on it. So Brian Walker gets to the table from Studis. He's been having a pretty good performance so far, trying to see if he can help out his team a little bit more on the scoreboard here. Yeah, Lisa McNabb breaking on table number 1. She's about to get going on that rack. He was going to fall through and scratch in the pocket. Brian's going to cheat the pocket a little bit on the 4, and that's going to help him get positioned for the 3 ball with the angle that he was looking for. Got to come up with a great shot here on this one. Uh-oh. Ends up running into the one spot he didn't want to run into, which is right on top of the block ball. See here, he's in a bit of a jam. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get out of this. He just missed the one. Ball in hand for Tyrone. Do, 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 do. Oh, he might have overhit that slightly, but it worked out like he almost underhit it. He's got an option to make the 8 ball in the top left corner, but he was trying to make it in the top right. Shot's going to be good to the corner, though, and that's a 10-5 win for Not That Good. .21 difference now. It's getting into the crucial part of the match as well, because now we're getting within that range of getting close to 100. Team Stu this has to control the match now. They can't afford like a big run out against them because that's going to hurt them. It's going to put them in a tough spot. So they're just looking for an opportunity, any kind of opportunity. But the Viper, Jordan Campbell, is at the table breaking on table number 2, and he's going to make a ball off the breaks. He's going to get a chance to help his team get a little bit further on the scoreboard. Not that good on both tables right now. David Castrillo, welcome to the stream. Landon Pearsall, welcome to the stream. Back one, Trap Lord, what's up, man? Dakota Fisher, Jimmy Davis, Richie Pajak, welcome to the stream. What's up, Tom LaFournier? Rianne Rose, welcome to the stream. Echo happening on audio. Is it me? I don't know. There shouldn't be an echo. Not on my side, but if you're getting an echo, that means there's an echo on my side, I guess. There shouldn't be. I'm kind of curious about this. I do have another mic going, but here, I'll turn this off so just in case, but it shouldn't be interfering at all. Let me know if it straightened out or not, but I don't see how that could have maybe interfered with the microphone signal. So it might just be your phone, or it might just be maybe you got to exit the stream, come back in, kind of like the lag issue.
Can I see the team sheet? So all these matches are going now? Oh, these ones are starting at 9. 10:30, 10:30, 10:30, 10:30. And they're trying to stop here. Trying to stop here. We're going to be done by like 2. Thank you.
Hey, they're playing some jams out here, and it's got me jamming out. Echo, echo, echo. Michelle Remy says, no, you're good. Stephen Roberts says, no echo here. How do you know I'm good, Michelle? You never watch me play. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just took a cheap chance to like compliment myself for my somewhat decent game. It's been horrible the last couple of tournaments, so but I think the only reason why I fell off the wagon with my play is because I changed my style of play. So I'm usually a methodical, slower player that really works things out before he starts working the table. And I've tried to become a faster paced player where I'm just more instinctive. And that was a great idea at first, but it's like I got lost, man. Oh, he almost made the shot. So close on the 8 ball. It just hung in the pocket, man. What an attempt on table 2. Wow. I was going to scream if he made that shot, and I was going to be so disappointed if I didn't catch the highlight. Michael says, sound is fine here on Facebook using an 8-inch tablet. Dale says, it's gone now. Right on. Okay, so that worked out. Yeah, I don't understand why it would be like an echo situation. if anything, it would be on my side. Like if I had two mics running and they were both open, but I have two mics running and one of them is closed. So sure enough, came from here. Facebook's been a little bit wonky though, so I'm assuming they either have an update right now for my phone or an update's coming in the next day or two. Because any time that it acts up is because they're about to do a patch again. And so one of the things that I have going on here with my Facebook is that I can't rewind the usual 10 seconds, which I always set that up here on the stream, but it just won't let me set it up. I'm gonna go look at my settings. I wonder if maybe I set up something wrong in my settings here. Yeah, no, it's checked off. It's a lot. It allows you guys to rewind anyway. So after this match is done, we're gonna stop the stream for a little bit. It is almost 10 o'clock right now. Is it almost 10 o'clock already? Yeah, it is. So, and they have some 9:30 matches coming up, which I hope they got started already. 10-2 win on table 2 for team not that good. $87.58 is the score right now, and they're in crunch time for not that good. They just need to control the table. They need to try to get wins. That's all they need. 2 wins and a few points will get them the match. And Lisa McNabb at table number 1 trying to deliver one of those 2 wins. Needs to open up that 8 ball, so she's going to take a stab at it right now. Oh, she didn't take a stab at it. Interesting. I thought she would have gone for it right there, but maybe she's thinking because the 8 ball's tied up for her opponent too, and you know, maybe it's not right to open it up. But I'll tell you right now, from the peak at the table, from my own eyes, I can see that with the perfect cue ball positioning, her opponent can definitely make that 13 ball, so he doesn't really have to break out the 8 ball. If anything, that 8 ball being tied up is more of a problem for Lisa than it is for her opponent. Looks like she's thinking about going for the breakout here. Oh yeah, it wasn't a good idea. I thought she was going to try to go for the side and break out the 8 ball then and have the shot on the 1, but that would have been just a bit too difficult to pull off. Johnny makes a ball off the break on table 2, and he's at the table trying to get another win for his team. Started off the first match with a few runouts. This one here, he hasn't had too many, but he's been shooting consistently. He's been winning, I believe, every game. And now he's got a chance to deliver a big win for his team. But he's going to scratch the cue ball off the first shot, and that's going to turn the table around. And now Clayton Scott with a golden opportunity to maybe steal a game here from one of Not That Good's best players. It is their master player, a guy that almost never misses, a guy that just knows the game so well. Big bang to the corner, and Angie's going to come up short on the shot. But it's not bad. The 8 ball is still tied up. She's got a second stripe in the way, so she's got an advantage point here. I think it's going to become a grand out battle here, and I think Lisa's going to end up starting this here with a safety shot. Though she can make the 7 ball. I just don't know. Like with the 8 ball being tied up, I'm not sure if it's worth it. She'll go right around the stripes and end up scratching in the top left corner. A ball in hand for Angie Black Walker from Team Studis. But now everything changes when you have a ball in hand, man. You're starting to think to yourself, like, hey, you know, I can work this out. Nice little advantage to have in this matchup for her. Clayton Scott with a possible huge win here for his team. Needs to find a shot on the 8 ball after making this 3. He's taking a look. Any kind of shot will do. And if he can win this game, it's a huge upset. Because Johnny's usually running the table against his opponent. So you can almost count on him winning 10-0, which would boost up his team into a really good spot. But Clayton Scott has a chance to be able to make a difference here for his team with this rack. Just gets enough for the shot on the 8 ball. Thinking he might have to go off the 11 ball though. We'll see. We will see. Oh, and he made the shot. What a shot. With some authority. That's a huge win. You have no idea how huge that win was. 10-0. Ooh, the 0, man. He just gave Johnny a donut. Nobody does that to Johnny. It was good though. His team needed it, man. 87-68. 19 points down. Lisa trying to figure out how to get the finish here. Still needs to figure out this 8 ball. She doesn't have a problem with the 1 ball. The 1 ball goes, but it's the 8 ball that she has a problem with. And now maybe you don't make the shot. Maybe you just kind of set it up near a pocket and just play a safety. And then your opponent's got to play into those 2 balls anyway. Nothing else for her to shoot at. She's going to try to create something out of this, though. And she'll end up getting a decent shot out of it. She's got a kick shot opportunity anyway. Or does she? It looks to me like it goes past the 12 on the kick shot, but maybe it doesn't. And if it doesn't, that actually simplifies the work a little bit for her because now she can just play safety. Beautiful safety. Great shot. She locked her up pretty good onto that 8 ball. I don't think she can even hit top rail. She can only go side rail, bottom rail. Great shot. Masterful. And it looks like the team is waiting for something to go down on table 2. I'm not sure what's happening there, but I'm assuming that maybe there's a crossover that one of these 2 players is supposed to play on that table. I don't think they're close enough where it's a point where, like, you know, they're a ball count and whoever wins this game wins the match. But they could be. I mean, it's close. You only need about 100 and I think it's 110 points to win the match. Okay, I gotta go check the shot. I'll be right back. All right, so that was 10-5 win, I believe. I didn't see what happened there, but I'm assuming it was a 10-5 win for Lisa. Hopefully I got the right score. I think I do. If the score is correct, not that good. It's just right within reach of winning this match. Travis Bird on table 2, trying to help his team out. Needs to get a little bit of action at the top of the table. Didn't find the spot that he was looking for. Tyrone Desjardins on table 1 right now, trying to get his team to the promised land. They just need to find a win. He's working this one out. He's got a good chance at it. Table's going to be turned over on table 2. Travis will turn the table over to Lisa. She just came off a win, so she's feeling pretty good at the table, and now she'll have a chance to be able to help her team. A shot from Tyrone. Just needs to find a shot on the 4, and he's got the perfect angle for the 4 ball. Just got to come up for the 8 ball now, which he just did. Options to go to the top left corner or to go to the top right corner. Both corners are available. He's going with the back cut to the right. And he's got to put some draw on this, and there's a small chance that he might come off the 11 and scratch. Unless he hits the 11 flush. Oh, he hit it pretty good. He's going to make the shot. Is that the match? 10-0. They're still playing. I might have the wrong score. I'm going to go confirm the scores right now. 107 to 73 is what I have, but I'll confirm it. I was off by one. It's 107 to 72. Break on through the other side. All right. Students has to try to break on through right now. But unfortunately for them, not that good. Is at both tables at the moment. Any one of these two wins will be the match. A combined of anything around 6 points between both tables will do it. The Viper doing his thing on table one. It's been having a really good performance so far today. You might even say that he's carrying Johnny tonight. I'm kidding. Johnny only lost one game so far. He's pretty relaxed at the table, man. He's looking for another run out here. Let's follow this one up for the 8 ball on the other side. Run out on table one, 10-0. $117 to 72. I'm pretty sure this match is over, but they're still playing. Break on through to the other side. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired. I still haven't cracked that Red Bull, by the way. Thank you to everyone that told me not to. I'm just going to feel a little bit more tired today, but that's all right. I think I'm making a good choice. I try to watch myself on the foods that I eat and drink, so I was only doing it for you guys. I was going to take the Red Bull because I was like, no, these guys need me to be awake. We're also going to keep track of the score if I'm not around to do it. So I figured, yeah, do that Red Bull, but we're doing okay. It's just after 10 o'clock now. We only have about 2 more rounds left on the B side because I think the A side's coming to an end right away. And yeah, I'm almost surviving. I'm almost there. Johnny Baptiste will make a combination to open up. He's got a pretty wide open table here. Can basically make the 1 ball here and just do a stop shot. That should help him to get up table from the 5 ball. Went forward a little bit, so that's going to change the angle slightly, but he should still be okay. All he's got to do is just make shape for the 2 ball, and then the 8 ball's left. He might just take a little draw into the 8 ball here. He's got to put a little bit of power onto it, though, because he wants to push the 8 ball towards the corner. Oh, no, he just came around instead. Does it go to the corner straight, or does he have to do something different? Went to the corner straight. Johnny's just taking care of that table like it's another routine table. 10-0. Couple of 10-0s in a row. That should end this match. I'm pretty sure it was over at 112 points. Lisa's going to win that game with a score of 10-5. Final score between these guys 137 to 77. And not that good. Making their way into the semifinal round with that win. They are last year's champions. Let's see if they can repeat this year. All right, so I gotta stop the stream because we're gonna come back with a fresh matchup. They have 10:30 matches going, but we're still 20 minutes away, so it'll be a good time for me to stop the stream and come back. I've been doing the sponsors throughout the whole time that I've been streaming. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna cut corners here on this one. I'm not gonna do the sponsors. Well, no, I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Swan Lake First Nation Gaming Center number 7, located at Junction Highway 23 and Highway 34 here in Swan Lake, Manitoba. Their hours of operation are the same as 8A, and it's Monday to Thursday, 10 a.m. till 1 a.m. Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. till 2 a.m., and Sunday from noon to midnight. And if you're wondering where Swan Lake First Nation 8A Gaming Center is, it's located at 4818 Portage Avenue in Headingley, Manitoba. Boulay Bros. Oh, they're calling this match again. They're going into the semifinal now. Boulay Bros located at Boulay Brothers Concrete Limited. Sorry, I apologize, guys. Located at 152 Stanley Avenue in Somerset, Manitoba, 204-744-2469. I think I'm gonna stop the stream still. I don't know. I gotta find out, man. Brock's office supplies for your business. Check them out on the website, brocksoffice.ca. I promise you won't regret it. Swan Lake First Nation community as well. They sponsor some money into the event. The Grave Electric, Randy the Grave, also sponsors some money into the event. If you want to get a hold of him for any electrician needs, 204-836-2672, located here in Swan Lake First Nation, Manitoba. L&L Flooring, also sponsoring some money, a couple $100. They're located at 22 Lorne Avenue, Swan Lake First Nation, Manitoba, 204-836-2010. All right, I got to figure out what's up. I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like they're all kind of stopping. So I think they're warming up right now. So I'm just going to stop the stream and come back. I think that's the best thing I can do is just stop it and come back. Stop it, Rod. Just stop it, man. I have to stop it. Highlight. Big shot on the 8-ball, man. Statement rack against Johnny Baptiste. All right, I'm not sure what's going on, but they called me over to the side. So yeah, we're gonna stop the stream. Sorry about that, guys. You know, I try to be on point, and I don't know. I'm just gonna laugh it off, man. Because what can you do? If you're looking for a very competitive event, you can sign up for the King of the Hill winner take all 10 ball. It's going down next Saturday at the Hangar Billiards and Sports Lounge, 120 on Scurfield Boulevard in Winnipeg, Manitoba. It's a $110 entry. It's a single elimination format. Race to 11 for the first few rounds, and the finals will be a race to 13. By the way, it is winner take all. So if you're going to come play in this game, bring your best game, because you're going to be playing some of the best players in Manitoba. And, well, they're not friendly at the table, man. All jokes aside, on the side table, no problem. But as soon as you get on the table, it's all business for every one of them. So bring your game if you're going to sign up. One spot open. Let me know if you want to play. Cut off at 16 because, you know, we want to get it done on the first day at a reasonable time. And there's a few events going on in the evening at the hangar as well. All right, full wisdom. The more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed in battle. I'm telling you right now, you won't get there unless you work hard on it. It takes a lot of commitment to become a champion within. It's not just going out there every day, but going out there with a purpose every day, whether you're practicing or playing or just having some fun on the table. Never have fun, always business, take care of things, become the champion within. And I promise you that you'll get there if you make the effort. That's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back right away with another one. It's going to be another great matchup. And I'm not going to even hype it up, man. Just tune in next on the next stream. I promise you won't regret it. We're going to have 2 matches back to back. That's going to be end of the night. And then tomorrow we're coming in with some crazy, absolutely crazy matches. All the undefeated teams, either on the A side or on the B side, all coming through. And I mean on the B side because some of these teams on the B side lost in the first round, and they're still fighting in this B side, still surviving every match, making their way slowly into the semifinal and final rounds of the B side. All right, my name is Arriagada. If you guys want to add me or follow me, you can. Last name is Arriagada. And, well, if you want to support me, you can make a friendly donation at CSLMANITOBA@gmail.com from either PayPal or e-transfer. Both ways work. PayPal in the States, e-transfer in Canada. If you have anything that you want to announce, maybe you have an event coming up, even if you're not hiring me, send me a poster, let me know, include the information. I'll share it for you. I have no problem sharing it for you. But if you want to call me to come on cover an event, let me know. CSLMANITOBA@gmail.com. I promise you that what you see here is what you're going to get. I'm a very committed streamer. I promise that I'll give you the best quality work that I can. And my passion will be all over it, man. How can you go wrong? Anyways, that's it for now. I'll be back with another stream shortly. Don't forget to follow us and like our Facebook page. And, well, if you want to support me individually, you can go to Arriagada/CSLManitoba on YouTube. The link is included in the post for the stream. All you gotta do is follow the link. You'll find my channel. Subscribe to the channel and support a guy that really loves pool, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, slowly making my way there, and I can't do it without you guys. So once again, thank you to everybody that took the time to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And Q Sports Live has a main YouTube channel which is called Q Sports Live, just Q Sports Live. I don't ever stream on that one, but the guys in Calgary do, and if you want to support them, they would appreciate it too. All right, that's gonna be it for now. I'll be back with another great matchup. See you guys in a few minutes. It won't be long, but you know, you got enough time for a quick cigarette. Maybe go grab a drink, whatever you got to do.